It's Sunday morning, December 11th. It's about 10:30, and I thought I'd do a little something different. All I've been doing is power stroke videos, and I decided to do one of those cold starts everybody seems to like on YouTube. So we're going to come outside, and we're doing a cold start on our 56 Ford Jubilee. Should have done it a little earlier. I guess it'd have been more of a challenge for the old tractor while everything was covered with frost. It's warmed up some. Frost has already melted off the grass. Pretty morning, by the way. Always got to mention that. Love a pretty clear day. It's a little chilly out here though. Let's see what the temperature is in the shade. Okay, it's 30 degrees. Meaning the dog is very spunky. Alright, 30. We'll give her a try. This battery isn't the best in the world. Before I got it running, not last fall, but the fall before, this thing, the battery sat dead the entire summer, and put a charge in it, and since I fixed the charging system, it's been pretty reliable, but the battery does turn over a little slow if you haven't started in a while. Now, I started it yesterday. I usually keep it in that shed there. I pulled it out and then left it out so I could get some things so I could work on the truck. Okay, let's try this. Let's hit the ignition. Choke. A little bit of throttle. It's out of gear. Alright. Let's see what she does. And let's see. I'm going to set this camera down. How am I going to do this? It takes two hands to start this thing. You gotta, well, we'll just try it this way. Oh, she's slow. She's trying. I'll be darned. Uh-oh. Ooh, that battery is... There she goes. I didn't really have enough throttle on it. It needs a better battery. It's still the old 6-volt. I thought about converting to 12-volt, but I just kind of like the nostalgia of the old original 6-volt system, even though it's not as reliable. She should run with no choke. Yep. Not bad. Okay, that's your cold start. That's it for... Okay, YouTube, it's still Sunday, December 11th. Since the cold start of the tractor didn't take very long, I decided to add a little more to this video. Since it's a nice pretty day, I decided I'm going to fire up pretty much everything. I'm going to go ahead and get the generator started. It hasn't been started until since spring. Well, it's probably warmer now. I'll probably go ahead and see if this will fire up without putting a charge or anything on it. Last time it was started is when I did the start back in, whenever I did that video. When was that? May, June? Something like that. Okay, so we're gonna try to start this generator first. And it's always a good idea to give this one a little bit of starting fluid. Do that. I don't know what the battery's like on this thing. Let's see, we gotta open the valve. Use this generator mostly for emergencies, and right at the end of the last racing season I raced, I did take it to the track. I got a little quiet Honda in the trailer there that actually it caught on fire, so at the end of the season I started using this one. It's a little loud, but let's see, we got our choke out. Let's see how this thing starts. Battery is really weak. on. Let me set this camera down here. Okay, that battery does have enough behind it to start. Nope, not going to happen. Let's see if I can pull start it. I doubt it. We'll see. It's on. Okay. I think that's all the on switch. I don't use this generator very often. Sometimes I forget where all the switches are. Full starters are highly underrated. We'll let that thing run for about 15-20 minutes. Hopefully that battery will be up. That's all of that cold start. Okay, generator has ran for about 20 minutes. Now, I'm going to go ahead and pause this camera because I'm going to squeeze all 3 of these cold starts on one video. I have 4 minutes left that I can upload. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and get in this thing without charging the batteries or anything and see what it'll do. Okay, it's a few minutes later. I've squeezed my small body inside the Fairlane while it's still in the enclosed trailer. I see a light for ignition. Got fuel pressure. Hear the fans working. Alright. This thing will probably sputter and everything else because it's cold, but we're going to try. We'll pump it a few times. stubborn, but not bad for a race motor after sitting all night, actually sitting since June. And it got down to like 25 degrees last night. It's about 47 right now, but I seriously doubt that big block had warmed up to 47 degrees sitting in the trailer. That's all of my cold start video. Thanks for